There's something fascinating about the way that people move through life. You've noticed it, haven't you? How some people, they seem to flow effortlessly, while others struggle against invisible currents. And maybe you've wondered what makes the difference. It's simple yet profound. Patterns, structures, hidden forces shaping everything you do, think and feel. And as you realise that now, something inside you is already beginning to shift. Because knowing this means knowing you can shape those forces too. Something deep inside you already understands. Personality is not a fixed thing. It breathes, it bends, transforms. And as you listen, as you allow these words to settle into the places they need to settle, something remarkable begins to happen. Let's start with a simple truth. You're not just one thing, you're many things. And every trait, every tendency, every thought, it has a use, a purpose, a reason for being there. Some people, like you, are built for connection. You feel deeply, think deeply, move through the world with sensitivity. Maybe you notice things others miss. The slight hesitation in a voice, the unspoken emotions hanging in the air. And yet sensitivity is a double-edged sword, because feeling deeply means sometimes feeling too much. Worry, doubt, fear, they creep in, whispering stories that might not even be real. But what if you could take that depth and redirect it? What if that same energy could fuel wisdom, insight, intuition? Because it can. And as you recognize that now, something inside starts aligning in a new way. Others, perhaps even you, move with certainty, ideas, action, drive. You push forward, assert, create. And yet, have you noticed? The greatest strength is also the greatest challenge. Because assertiveness, unbalanced, can push too hard. And pushing too hard can leave others behind. But what if the power could be honed, refined, used with precision? What if it wasn't about force but influence? And as that thought settles in, a realization emerges. Power is not about how loud you speak, but how well you're heard. And then there's a question of risk. Some seek the new, the thrill of possibility, the excitement of the unknown. They innovate, create, dream. But sometimes they drift, never quite settling, never quite committing. Others steady, reliable, grounded, stand firm. They follow through, build legacies, create lasting impact. But sometimes they resist change, hold too tightly to what was, missing the opportunities in what could be. So what does that mean for you? It means you're not trapped in any one pattern. It means you can shape, refine, optimize who you are. Because personality is not a prison, it's a toolkit. And right now, in this moment, your unconscious mind is already beginning to adjust, to shift, to recognize where more balance, more power, more freedom can be found. Because those who are deeply agreeable, those who put others first, perhaps that includes you, find joy in connection. But sometimes they give too much. They wait, they hesitate, they say yes when they mean no. And yet, what if being kind didn't mean being small? What if standing strong didn't mean standing alone? And those who are less agreeable, those who stand firm, who hold their ground, who refuse to be swayed, perhaps that's you too. Strength, resilience, determination. But have you noticed? Walls that keep enemies out, they also keep allies away. And yet, what if there was another way? A way to be strong and connected, unshakable and open? Because there is. Now as these words settle deeper, you can begin to realize something else. You're not here by accident. There's a reason, a purpose, a drive inside you that's waiting, calling, ready to be fully expressed. And perhaps that is why you're still listening. Because something inside you knows now is the time to shift, to refine, to optimize, to ask yourself, who am I becoming? What strengths do I have that I'm ready to own? What limits am I now ready to release? Because personality is not a cage, it's a choice. And as you feel that truth settling, somewhere deep inside you, you begin to realize the shift has already begun.